So you need to try and avoid any sort of harsh abrasive detergents such as bleach, because that could effectively have a knock-on effect on the top layer and changing the color over time. So exposure to harsh detergents is a no-go. Another thing to try and avoid is obviously heavy water usage, because laminate is not 100% waterproof product. At the end of the day, it is made out of MDF, so if you're using excessive amounts of water, that could eventually, over time, in the long run, swell the joints. Another thing to try and sort of clear up are spillages, especially like red wine and things like that. Anything that's heavy on like stains or any sort of turmeric or anything like that, that could heavily stain the floor. So if you can attend to those spillages, that would be good. Again, you're doing all of this as a combination to prolong the life of your floor. So you wouldn't use a steam mop, so don't use a steam mop because the hot spots can really damage the edges, the corners of the laminate. That could cause it to start to lift. Don't use a soaking wet mop or excessive water when cleaning laminates. Don't use any harsh sort of bleach detergent that could affect or react with the top layer of your laminate, which may cause discoloring. So cleaning products I would recommend is, first of all, you can literally just use anything off the supermarket shelves. It doesn't really need to be very fancy, as long as it hasn't got any sort of harsh abrasive detergents like bleach, etc. You can literally just use a warm water sort of cloth, a light damp mop. I suppose the main thing is just using a light damp mop and nothing soaking wet, which can sort of sneak into the joints between the laminate and obviously causing it to swell or absorb water. Again, that's automatically prolonging the life of your floor. There are other products that you can use in the market which have like a neutral pH, so it's not too acidic or alkaline, so it won't react with the top layer of your floor. But again, with laminate, it's quite easy to upkeep and maintain. You'd hardly ever need to get to that point where you need to focus on pH levels, which mainly or usually applies to real wood top layers rather than a pictured sealed layer. So first of all, protection wise, in order to protect your laminate flooring or any other type of flooring, we would normally recommend that you try and lift things when moving things about. Try and use felt pads where you can on heavy furniture such as table legs, chair legs, etc. That will automatically prolong the life of your floor and prevent it from marking and scratching. So when it comes to laminate flooring, you can have a look here. I mean, trying to scratch a laminate is pretty hard, so they are really good with marks and scratches. So you've got to be really try to scratch a laminate flooring. That's it.